Alright, welcome back to another very special episode of the podcast, Reasons2Society. This is episode, what, 15
yeah,
now?
15.
You know what I'm saying? We
15, I'm 15.
Yeah, you 15.
Word up, you know what I'm saying? Josh, we got Josh Bones in the building again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I am the real Red Nose.
I am Tiara, but you guys know you can call me T.
And this is Reasons. Reasons. Reasons2Society. Reasons. Reasons.
Reasons.
Reasons2Society.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you been though, man? I mean, long time no see. Definitely good to see you.
Life's been okay.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Always blessed.
Always
Yes,
blessed.
always, right?
Let's just
I mean,
put that right there.
Straight like that.
So,
Yeah.
everything's been fine and dandy.
As long as you count your blessings, you straight. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Well, we
course.
met back in like 07, 08.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At the Suburban,
Suburban
Club and
Club.
shit. So, what's that like? What?
Years ago.
I don't even want to do the math right now. You know
We're
what I'm
old.
saying? But we're going to go ahead and do it.
Let's just say we're old.
Yeah, we're definitely, that's crazy. We're going to do a little flashback moment. I mean, we're going to take it to the employee party.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Where it went down at. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't go down, but there was a whole bunch of messy stuff going on.
A lot of
You know,
messy shit.
It wasn't even serious, but it got serious for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I had my perspective this whole time. I never really got your side of the story, so I just want to, you know what I mean?
Okay, so the employee party, the fight with me and you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a crazy night.
It was just
and
crazy.
everything
It wasn't
was
supposed to
great.
happen.
Everybody was drunk as shit.
We was drunk. That's what it was.
Okay.
That
No
was the problem.
managers.
So
Like,
listen, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Alright, so we all dancing drunk as shit.
Yeah, I don't do neither one of those. I don't drink
So-
or dance. You know what I mean?
I made a mistake and bumped into Will. Like, I made a mistake and bumped into him. And the first thing he did was fucking push the shit on me.
Damn, yo.
He said, yo, I'm like,
So he didn't even.
Damn,
so I'm
Yeah,
already
I don't
drunk.
know.
I'm already, like, already
Yeah.
fucking lubricated.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, Will is pushing me? Like, you
Yo.
don't fucking push me, Will.
Right.
Like, we supposed to be cool.
Yeah.
So that's how I was like,
Yeah.
what's up, Will?
Yo. And I don't even know what
So that's
I think I
how-
turned
Yo.
around.
I didn't even hear any
I
of
think
that.
I
No,
turned
I
around
really-
and started dancing again because I didn't even realize what I did. Like, I just felt somebody bump me. I turned around, pushed them, and started doing what I was doing again. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then when I turned back around, there was something major going on behind me. Like, oh my God, like what happened?
No, I stepped outside to talk about
You
the
ain't step
situation.
outside.
No, yes, I did.
Let's talk about how
No,
you destroyed the entire hallway, man.
No, oh shit, I
Yeah,
did.
Exactly, yo. Don't do that. Don't try to skip that whole part, man.
Wait. So let's go back.
Oh
So
shit,
let's
I forgot I broke the mirror. Like, I
The
thought it
clocking
was,
machine was on the floor somewhere, vases everywhere, flowers
So
everywhere.
when you went outside, who did you go outside to talk with? Like, was it y'all or was it like?
it was myself.
Oh, okay.
But people follow them
I
now.
was literally talking to myself, like having a conversation. Like, should I go in there and fucking be ready to fight? I was like, and then it's like, other one like, just be chill, like don't do it. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to fuck him up.
Crazy.
Then I-
Ah,
and it's like the good and
Especially
the
when
bad.
you drink too, you gotta like talk.
It's like
yourself
the
out
good and the bad. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I walked in there. I was like, what's up, Will?
Word, like, yo.
What's up?
Yo.
Everybody, like the whole DJ, everything stopped. Like,
Yo, crazy. Yo, everybody trying to stop me from getting up the whole time. I'm like, where's Josh, yo? Because I'm like, I don't really know what really happened. So I need to get to this, man. Let's figure out what's going on. You feel me? Because there was too much going on. Like, everybody coming, yo, calm down. I'm taking my stuff off. It's starting to get hot in there. You feel me? Like, calm down. I'm like, calm down for what? I'm not doing that. I'm like, I'm about to go. They're like, you're not
Like,
going
I'm the one that's doing
nowhere.
everything.
I'm like, yo,
Y'all
y'all
need to
not
tell me to calm
stopping me
down.
from going
I
nowhere.
need to calm down.
So you're what started the whole
Yeah.
mess in the hallway, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
finally got
'Cause
outside.
maybe they thought y'all fought in the hallway because
That's what they thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that was just me.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, we met in the parking
Like,
lot.
don't get me mad
you know?
because, like, especially if I care. Like, if I care, like, it's a friendship.
Yeah.
So it's just like, don't fucking.
Yeah.
Push me.
I
Push
definitely-
me.
I thought we was cool. I
Yeah, I was like, and I felt
Yeah.
that. I felt that to the.
I wouldn't have
was
been
like,
mad
oh.
if you teased me for real. You feel me? Because I don't know what I would have did to you if that would have happened, you know, in reverse.
No.
Like, I'm just chilling and you just push me. I turn around like, yo.
It's just
Josh is
everybody was
pushing me.
drunk. That's what it
Yeah, it
was.
was
We
just
had
drunk.
I
unlimited
did give
drinks.
you your
could get
proper
as many
apology
drinks
for that,
as
right?
you
Yeah, you
wanted.
did.
Oh, well,
Definitely.
straight like that. Yeah, because when we were sitting in the office, when I found out you destroyed all that property, we had to pay it back. Like, then we wound up paying it back without checks or something like that. Straight garnishment.
So y'all really didn't notice.
Straight garnishments.
My crazy ass. I'm sorry. Like, I totally forgot about destroying everything.
Straight like that.
I totally forgot about.
I thought I was getting fired. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then what they didn't tell y'all is
little,
the stuff that happened after everybody got outside and thought they was really fighting, and everybody was trying to fight each other. Like,
yeah, the police came.
My shoes was on.
The police came. We hopped in the car and dipped. Like,
Daniel was like, "What's up?"
Yo,
everybody was going crazy.
It was going crazy out there.
And that was all. It was all over some liquor because we was just all drunk.
They young and drunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let's go and get into a little bit of news, man.
Okay. All right, what news you got for us today?
Ain't really no good news. I mean, every time I turn on the TV, it's all bad stuff, man. Yeah, it's the COVID takeover. This shit is definitely the COVID takeover.
With the Trump and the fucking COVID shit is getting on my nerves.
Wow. Does he have it? Does he not have it?
They say he had it.
Is it for political gain? Is it a stunt? What is it?
No, it's the thing that he had it.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't believe it. I don't know.
I don't think he has it, but that's just me. According to my grandma and my dad, they think he do, but they old, so of course they think that. They still believe what the TV
They believe whatever
the
news say. Like,
whatever the news says is right. I mean, I love y'all, but
I'll do my research. Thank you.
Yeah, most definitely. It could be for political gain. If you shut down anything, you're not doing yourself no, good services, because it's like you just believe anything that they tell you. That's never good.
Right.
And for me, it's the time period. Like, the election about to happen. Yeah. And all of a sudden, the whole White House is getting fucking COVID. Like, please.
Oh, it's a lot of things going on, bro.
Like, this shit is crazy.
Straight like that. Like, Paris is shutting down all these bars now because the second wave of corona is coming through Europe. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the second wave on its way to America.
Wave. Right? Yeah. It already made it here.
But they've been predicted the second wave.
They did. You know they said around Thanksgiving.
They've been predicted. How can you predict the second wave?
This shit is ridiculous.
Before you create a vaccine. You feel what I'm saying? And ain't nobody even taking that. You dig? How a president gonna beef with a scientist over a vaccine? Like, you're not a scientist, you're a president. Know your lane. I don't trust that. You're gonna take something that Trump himself no. And like,
that's what they're trying to do, because it's like if he has it and they give him a vaccine, then that means we all can take the vaccine because our president had it and he took his vaccine. I don't care what you do.
I don't know what you do.
Exactly.
Bye.
Exactly. What about them stimulus checks, man? Like, where them second wave of stimulus checks at? You feel me?
Right.
It's tied up right now. Like, I guess they still going back and forth negotiating or whatever. But man, go and send them second waves of stimulus checks out, man.
I'm gonna need that.
Send that money.
You want a science? You want a science? Like, you a science guy?
I like science.
So you think we went to the moon and everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So this is a good question then. Not even a good question, but scientists discovered another habitable planet outside of our solar system.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? Like thousands of light years away.
I believe it.
You believe it just like straight like that without doing your own research. Just me saying it right now.
Just because like fucking space is huge.
Yeah. So you think
like it's fucking
I agree with that.
Light years.
I agree.
Huge. Like you might take you like years to even get to one point.
I agree.
Like
I agree.
We just sitting there.
So where are they collecting?
Like you don't know what else is out there. Like y'all really think this is the only thing in the solar system right now? Our planets? No, it's other shit.
Most definitely. We definitely feel like that too. So you just feel like it's satellites and things that they're sending out here to see these thousands of light years away planets.
And it takes forever, and they finally seeing shit.
And like, that ain't that lifetime. So like, if you set it up,
it's huge, yo. Like,
I agree with you. I'm just talking about the data and the findings. Like, it comes from one source. You got to believe that one source.
Kind of like we said about the news. How our parents believe the news. This is kind of like believing the
like NASA. It's a government agency.
So space looks like.
I know. I believe you. Like space.
So we have to believe what they're saying. We don't have to,
but you can choose to or choose not to.
And you're saying you choose to, basically.
About certain things because
like space. So you agree with them on space, how space looks?
Well, certain planets, certain shit. I mean, you have to, yeah.
But it's like
I just
not
think
wrong. Like how you.
I just think it's like way more. than what they.
I definitely agree with you.
It's way more than what they're showing.
When they're showing us, yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, we gotta talk to you a little bit more about that sometime. I mean, but we're gonna go and switch it up right now and get into the top 3. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
So you are gay, openly
Yes,
gay,
I am.
proudly gay. You know what I'm saying? But right now we just want to switch it up. Like, what's the top 3 times where you've been hit on by like the opposite, like a female? Yeah. And me and T, I'm gonna talk about when I was hit on by a male and you know, female.
All right, well, I'll start.
Word up.
Okay, so the youngest that we were, like, it was me and my friends, and we were like young as shit. And we was like, let's go bag some bitches.
Word up.
We was like, all right, I was like, and like we fucking dressed like the guys, like like, and we was like in the fucking Security Square Mall, like bagging bitches, like going to bitches, like I was like, what's up? I was like, what's up?
Straight
Man?
like that.
I was like, what's up, though? Can I get your number?
Bag that.
And like little girls like, oh yeah, 443, I'm 410. Like
That's like kind of like catfish when you think about it a little bit, right? Catfishing.
And like we was like trying to see who can get the most bitches.
Yeah.
So I did win though, because I was like,
I can tell.
Yeah, it was just like real chill.
Yeah.
So that's the youngest. The second was my girlfriend in middle school. So she it was like a Valentine's Day thing, and like she was just like, "Will you be my boyfriend?" I'm like,
Word up.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be.
Will you be mine?
So long story short, I did like her, but it was just like I could not get close to her like that, like because I was like, I don't like you like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Why you think you did that though? Just for show?
I mean, it was just like she was my friend.
You liked her, but not enough.
Yeah, she was my friend, but I liked her, but not like
she was in the friend zone. It's like,
like that.
You're missing some stuff.
Yeah, like you don't know that I like boys right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess you really don't know.
I mean, but
like that.
I don't think I like act too like funny.
Yeah.
So if you know me, you know me. So
word up.
And the third one, or did I miss the third one?
Oh no, it's the third one.
Okay.
I guess this is the newest one. So we was out on a trip in Kings Dominion, and it was like I actually really did like her.
Word.
So that was like my last. It was like a kind of like a day.
Word.
So like we went to Kings Dominion, and she had moved her seat to my seat. Like I was like just by myself. So like she moved her seat to my seat. She was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hi." And like the whole trip, she just sharing my sharing snacks together, drinking together, like just chilling.
Stuff.
So every ride that we got on, like we had to sit together. They was like, "Oh, Josh," and so I forgot her name. They was like, "Oh, you know it's gonna be Josh and without her." I'm like, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So that was fun as shit.
Word up.
Went to Kings Dominion. Got back in the fucking thing and was kissing in the back seat.
What? What are you
was
doing
that like
out
your first
here,
kiss?
Josh?
First kiss
What are
with
you
her?
doing out here? Like
No.
you said, most recent, like.
But I know this is like
you feel me?
this is not like recent. This is like fucking 10th grade. After that, I was like with dudes. Like, like we was kissing in the backseat and everything. Like I did not want her to go. Like she did not want me to go. But it was just like that kind of like.
Word
you gotta
up.
go.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Go
Yeah.
pow. Just like that. My top 3, I'd say like I was working at Marshall's, you feel me? It was a guy that kept coming in and out. He had all the Jordans, you feel me? One day I just said something to him like, "Hey, I like your shoes," you feel me? Like you got all the J's. You like, "Hey, I can hook you up." Boom, boom. Gave me his number. You know, we wound up hooking up. Then went to his apartment or whatever. Boy, he got on some real gay stuff real quick.
That's
boy.
crazy though, because nothing about
I'm
that
talking about real.
Right.
Yo, because it's just like,
What the heck?
you know, I mean, I forgot to add the part, like, he said he worked for Coca-Cola at the time. I was young, sounded like a good job. So it was a lot involved. Like, I asked him, he seemed like a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nothing about
saying?
that, yeah.
We met up for the application
that's-
and we wound up,
that's-
because he said he smoked. You feel what I'm saying? So we went to smoke.
Like, just
Found
so
out he ain't even smoked, but he had the thing rolled up, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was trying. I was
Plotting.
Like,
He didn't- this is not his first rodeo.
Yo, I got
Plotting.
loose.
That was not his first rodeo.
I got straight loose, man.
That was not his first rodeo. rodeo. That was too comfortable. Like, what? He, like, lied to get you there.
Yeah. And this dude that I knew, you feel me? One day his uncle, you feel me, hit me like, you trying to make some money? I'm like, yeah. I'm young, probably 14. Like, yeah, I'm trying to make some money. He like, all right, boom, got the number, XYZ. Call the phone, you did. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He like, I want to give you head.
Oh,
like,
shit.
he'll pay me to give me head. You feel me?
Shit.
Yo, that was the first time I think I really experienced one-on-one. Like, that type. Yo, I was done. Like, my whole body kind of shut down. Like, I just felt like, hung the phone up. You feel me? My mother was close by. She's like, who was that? Nobody. You feel me? I'm just like, yo, I got to go through this by myself. You feel me?
Now mom know about that story.
And the third time was I was about to get a ride, you feel me, on Park Heights. So this chick that I thought was a chick, you feel me? She asked me where the plaza was at. Yeah. I was like, you feel me, straight down the street, you feel me? She like, you going that way? I'm like, yeah, I'm going that way. She like, I'll give you a ride, you feel me? I'm like, bet. Straight hop in the car, you feel me? Driving. She get the bend in the right. I'm like, nah, like, we still going straight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why you going into this apartment complex right here? You feel what I'm saying? And then, like,
she was about to get that at.
Yo, on some old creepy, you feel like, yo, what you doing? Boom. Then I really started looking, because the whole time I was just in the car talking, but not really, you know, like, observing. Like, I wasn't interested. I was just in the car with her, you feel me? But then I started noticing every feature about her, the big hands, the everything. She just big swole, just cut up. And then I guess he said he was in the middle of getting an operation done. You feel me? So it's almost fully a woman. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what that got to do with me, yo? I'm out. You feel me? Straight hopped out the car and dipped. Got out of there, man.
No.
I wasn't feeling that at all.
No.
That's a terrible approach, right?
That's not good.
Yeah, like the way.
That's not good.
None of those. But those was like rape. Like they're trying to rape. They are trying to kidnap, rape.
Kidnapping.
They get a little aggressive out here.
God, dang. I don't even know if I got three. So I'm going to tell you the two that I remember. The first one is when I was in high school. Me and this girl, we were cool. You know, we rode the same bus. Like, we was in the same grade, whatever. I knew her for a while. Mm-hmm. And one day, she decided to ask me because she licked my vagina.
Whoa.
I was like...
Whoa. Straight like that.
Straight up?
Yeah. I was so confused. Like, why would you... It just be so messed up because it's like, you could be cool with them and then you just ruin it by doing too much.
I see though.
But... I'm the type of person that I'm not going to treat you different, but I'm going to tell you that I don't feel that way. You know, we can still be cool, but I'm going to let you know that I don't feel that way. Now, if you want to make it awkward after that, that's on you.
Yeah.
How she said though, like, how she creep up on you and say that? Or did she write it?
Like, did she like whisper in your ear? Like, what is she?
How
she text me.
Like, oh,
but this is back in the day when texting, but I'm not that type of person anyway. But like she text, like screenshot.
She getting messy.
Nah, I'm just saying, but like,
you won't believe it. She just text me, yo. That's crazy.
Look at this shit.
What you do though? Did you delete it? Did you keep it? Did you show anybody?
Nah, I deleted that. Like
immediately, like you ain't want it in your phone at all.
I'm not even gonna lie. I can't remember if I told anybody, but I know that I deleted that. Like it's nothing I needed to keep anymore. I show people on it. Like I don't even want it in my phone anymore. Yeah.
Like I'm disturbed. So I'm just gonna delete this
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, I probably didn't even tell anybody.
Like, I'm just gonna delete
no.
it. Like no.
You just made this real weird. You just act like this never happened and just don't try this shit again. The second time was by a couple.
Oh wow, a throuple.
Yeah, but let me tell you how they put me in a trick bag.
Trick bag.
So, me and the wife sat next to each other.
Got him.
We was cool. She was a nutritionist, so we was talking about me getting thicker and stuff like that. And she was also, she's Hispanic too, so we was talking, about stuff. And we exchanged numbers. Her husband, he every now and again would make a joke or have a conversation, but nothing about them said swingers to me. I promise, y'all. I promise. But me and her like text or whatever. And this was like weeks, maybe months after I even exchanged numbers with her. So that's what makes it even more weird. So then we was talking about, like hanging out at the bar again. They were saying how they moved and me and her should go to the bar. We ended up not being able to go to the bar, but we were still texting. And I'm glad we didn't make it to the bar yet, because this is when I found out they were swingers.
Oh, wow.
When she texted me, I think I was like, I asked about how they were doing or whatever. So she was like, oh, her husband was cool, whatever. My mistake. She was like, you should text him and say hi. So I did. That is kind of weird, right? Like, why would you tell somebody to text your husband?
Like, what?
But they were cool. They were older people. Like,
Yeah.
nothing about them said, I look at them like uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
Like,
They
nothing
say
about them
swingers.
said swingers or
Yeah.
weird or anything like that. They
Right.
were actually both really cool. So, he got weird real fast because I guess they're used to doing this. And he just just kind of like dived in. It was like, what am I looking for? I was like, what do you mean?
What are you looking for?
Not looking for anything. He was like, I was like, what do you mean? He was like, with us. Nothing. I'm not looking for nothing with y'all. Nothing
What are
at
you
all.
looking
Any
for?
impression I gave you, I'll
With
take
us.
it back. I'm sorry. I don't want nothing.
With us.
Like friends?
What are you doing?
Like, so then I texted.
Lovers?
So
What are we gonna
I
do?
told him, I'm not interested. I'm married by whatever. I was about to delete everything, but I needed it for evidence.
Yeah.
So I ignore his messages, right? So she starts texting me. So what you think? I know y'all in the same house. So you're telling him that I'm on to y'all creepy asses.
Exactly.
And now she's trying to will me back in, but I blocked them. Weirdos. Like, y'all was actually cool. You're nasty.
Oh.
Now the
Nasty.
I was
The third
laughing
one, I
for
don't
weeks
think-
about that, man. That
I
was
don't really have a
hilarious.
That's
third one.
crazy.
That
That
was
was
just, I think that
absolutely
second one
hilarious.
That
leans over to the third.
that's leaking. It's leaking over.
Most
It's
definitely.
leaking over.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and get into the sponsors. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure by now you heard that we are sponsored by You Gotta. You know what I'm saying? I got the hat on right now. She got on the hat. She got on the sweatshirt. He also
Oh,
has
I'm
the
getting one
fanny packs. Yeah, we're gonna hook you up, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He got the leggings. You know what I mean? It's 100% black owned, family run business. You know what I'm saying? You can go in, check them out. www.yagadah.com. You know what I'm saying? And follow him on IG at the same name. Yaga. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and get should be
Let's
a good
go.
Yes,
get
we
deep.
about to get
That
deep.
should be a
Let's
good
go.
one. I'm gonna just ask you straight out the rip, like, was you born gay?
I really do believe that I was born gay.
Word
I
up.
really do. Like, I mean, I still find girls attractive. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love an attractive girl. Like, a bad bitch is a bad bitch.
Word up.
It's a bad bitch is a bad bitch. Like, you already know. Like, she's bad. So, I can never deny that. But when it came to, like, sexual orientation, it was kind of like a mix up. I was like, this is not what I want. Like, this is not
Right.
what I like.
Yeah, it was just a feeling, right?
Yeah, like I can get girls like with their minds, but when it comes to sexual orientation,
That's just not
I
your
need
thing.
a
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
Word.
Like
up.
I do. Like that's what it is.
Yeah. So, what would you say, like, your youngest age was when you realized, like, Kevin instead of Michelle, but they're both cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that different feeling, like you talked about with the girlfriend earlier. Like, when would you say you felt that? Like, what age or around?
I would say like elementary school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, early with it. Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, so it's definitely a feeling though. Like you want to
Yeah.
say it's a choice. Like you didn't choose.
No,
so,
it's crazy because like when I look back on it, like all my friends that I had back then were guys that I liked.
Word up.
And I made friends with them
Word
because
up.
I liked them.
Okay.
Like I traditionally like really did like them, and they were handsome, and I liked the
Yeah.
way they looked. So it's just like, I was like,
That
okay,
makes
these are my
sense,
friends.
Yeah.
So when I look back, and I'm like, I did that for a fucking reason. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to be around attractive guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Were any of them gay, or did?
Yo,
anyone
yes,
come
yeah,
up with you? Yeah.
So,
yes,
let's talk about that part. Because there's a lot of DL guys. So, let's
Yeah.
talk about that. Because I don't think
I
people...
don't like that.
But
I don't like it
would you
neither.
say you've encountered a lot of them?
I bet
feel
you
it. I
have.
feel it.
I bet you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You'd be
feel
like, what?
Does what
Yeah.
bother you, is it the same thing that bothers me with the whole not accepting yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, accept yourself.
Like just like what are you doing? Like
it's like they're scared. Do you think they're scared to like come out because their family's gonna judge them, or maybe because they suppressed it for so long and now
it's like
you know?
they're like they don't know what to do. Like it's just like I already did this. I'm living this life, but I still want to do this.
Yeah.
And it's just like they don't know how to.
You gotta relocate or something, find a new job, move to another side of town, do something to make yourself happy. You can't keep suppressing it that long. That's just weird.
Right.
So,
like,
how long can you suppress? Like I can't suppress long. I was like, after a certain time, I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I'm gay. Fuck it. Like, I'm tired of getting girlfriends. I'm trying to act like I'm fucking straight.
Right.
I'm gay. Like,
because it's harder to try to be something you're not.
Exactly.
Like, it's more.
It's better. You feel free when you do that shit. Like, you just feel like, okay, I can just be my fucking self now.
So, did you ever have to tell your parents, or
did they know?
No, I mean, my mom knew. My dad was in denial.
Did you have both parents in the household? Mm-hmm. Word up.
You said your dad was in denial?
Yeah, my dad was in denial. But
you think that's natural, though? Like, a man.
I mean, my mom knew, I think. I mean, I'm sure she did.
So, when was your first girlfriend?
Well, actually, my first girlfriend was in kindergarten. It was kindergarten.
Okay, so
we got in trouble. We got so much trouble for kissing. Like,
no, you started early.
Yo, I did. That's crazy.
That's funny.
No, because like we I'm not stating no names.
Of course, we're not name dropping.
Yeah, we're just not name dropping. But I'm sure she saw this, she would know. But we both, like, her mother and my mother were cool. Mm-hmm. And like we would always go home together, like always. So I guess we got close to shit, and I liked her. She's like, I was like, oh. So in kindergarten one day, I was like, come here, baby, give me a kiss. And then I walked up to her and gave her a kiss, and right in the middle of everybody leaving. So it's like the fucking ringer, like, what is it, the bell?
Yeah, the bell rang.
Yeah,
that's funny.
The bell rang, and everybody getting up. I was like, "Here, come here, give me a kiss, baby." I was like, and my teacher saw it. She was like, grab that ball.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
She got in trouble. Our mother's like, "What you doing? Kissing." I'm like, that's how I felt. Like, could I not give her a kiss? Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I felt. Mm-hmm. Y'all do all the time. I see y'all.
Yeah, it's
Mommy
and Daddy
kissing all the time. So I
that's
wanted to kiss her.
Baby, give me a kiss.
Yeah, I liked her. I was
I'm just doing what I was taught.
See you, baby.
Exactly.
So, have you ever, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, flops?
Yeah, with a girl.
I did little shit, but it's nothing like...
Never fully.
No, I didn't want to.
Yeah, because some people... Because you would think people would be like, well, try it to see if you like it. You already know, right, before you try that you don't like it. So I always be interested to see if people actually tried all the way.
Yeah, but like the down low though, like what specifically you don't like about the down low? Like,
okay, so the down low is... I don't like it because you're still fucking girls, you're still fucking boys. Like, you're fucking everything at this point. Like, and then it's just like, I don't know, like, who the fuck you fucking? When the fuck you doing that shit? So I get paranoid. I'm like, no, like, I don't want to. And then the DL does not, like, once, like, when you go out, like, not saying like I like PDA too much, but I do want to be with my nigga.
I'm with you.
Like, yeah, I want that vibe.
Yeah,
like,
it's like you walking like this.
Yeah,
y'all gotta act like y'all not together.
Like, I'm trying to act all straight and like I'm not, like I'm your homeboy. Yeah, let me get the nachos.
Right. Oh, like, that's actually really rude because that's like trying to make you somebody. Like, you have to change yourself for them.
Yeah, that's the, like, a lot of DL niggas like want you to go out there like they your homeboys.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I'm gonna show you know, like, this is my nigga. Like, I'm gonna order his drink because I know what the fuck he want.
Straight like that.
Right.
That's actually pretty smart though, as a DL guy, to make him act like your regular nigga, because then it's like, oh, I'm just chilling with my man. It's like, you know, we just chilling, but really, you know.
So have you heard of like clubs where like it's beds in there and condoms for down low men? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's somebody at my job was telling me about it. You feel me? A gay dude. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But he's not on the down low though. But he go there and he say you'd be surprised how many down low like married men is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's up with that though? Like, That's just like weird.
To
It's like,
suppress who you
and
are.
it's like the lights are low, so you really don't know who you
Like,
really
who
get
you-
involved
Do
with.
you
It's
wear
not like
masks?
you just
Ew,
going
no.
there like
Are there masks to disguise yourself?
it may be
like a
What do you call like the
masquerade
mask?
shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Like something like
Yeah.
that to disguise yourself so everybody knows.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just feel like you just need to just be yourself. Just like I said, relocate if you have to. You feel me? Like go
Yeah,
to
be
another city
yourself.
and start over. Like, and if people don't accept you that's around you,
Then they don't need to be around you.
yeah, I hope you figure that out some point in your life.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Either you accept who this is, or I don't need to be around you. I need you
Yeah.
around me.
You can find your own happiness, yo.
Right.
So,
Right.
like, are you religious?
I'm not religious. I'm spiritual.
Or a lot of people say that nowadays.
Yeah, makes sense.
Religion gets on my nerves sometimes. Like it's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I know who God is. Like I know.
You have a personal relationship. That's
Yeah,
what
like
you're
I
saying?
know who He is. Like, I have a personal relationship. So it's like no one else can tell me otherwise.
Word
Right.
up.
You know.
Or try to
Right,
tell
right.
you how
Or try to
have
tell
the
me how
relationship.
to act, or try to tell me what to do. Like I pray, I talk to God all the time. So who are you to tell me what I should do?
Right.
Like, how about you just take care of yourself
With your
Move
own
along,
problems. Because
and
people
move
be trying to
along.
act like they like
and then
so
they be so
perfect.
hypocritical. Like it's so much hypocrite shit. Like it's like y'all speak so much shit that you don't even do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you frown upon other people.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
like
we
that's
do
the
for.
thing. I
That
don't
makes
like
them
that frown
feel
upon
better.
other people.
Yeah.
Don't frown upon me, bitch. You don't know me from Adam and Eve.
Why? Just because you're gay? So,
Because I'm gay.
Because have you been discriminated against? Like against your own people? Like black
Like the
people?
black people?
Yeah. Because of your sexual orientation?
Slightly. I've seen it like sideways shit. Nothing like direct.
Okay.
Which I am glad.
Because Bones don't play that. You know what
Because I don't play
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Straight
But
like
it's
that.
nothing direct. I don't deal with that shit. Like, if you fucking call me, like, a white person call me, like, some nigger or something like that, like, bitch, you ready to go?
Mhm.
So let's talk about terms.
Okay,
Is that when we say terms though? I mean, like, of course, you know all the terms that people like to use. But like, is that a preference thing? Because you find different people who prefer to be called this and prefer to be called that,
And don't mind
And
being called
Yeah,
this
that's
and
weird.
being called that.
To me.
Is there a standard, or is it just like how we treat nigga? Like, you can't say nigga if you ain't a nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. So
I
like,
mean, it's like so weird to me. I don't understand how you can call it them or, you know?
What
I
you
don't
mean
know.
by the them? Be called a them. Like, what do you mean by that?
What did you just say?
when I say them, because I don't know what term you want to use, or if you feel a certain way about the terms like queer, gay, lesbian, bisexual, like LGBT. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do people go off of those terms based off of how they feel, or is there a standard thing to be called? Like, how would anybody know what's the right term and what's not the wrong term if you're not in that community?
Yeah, that
You know what I mean?
LGBT community. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a standard?
Like, what's an
thing?
offensive word? Like, it's queer? Is that an offensive term?
I don't think queer is offensive. I don't like it myself.
Why?
Cause I don't know.
I be wanting to know
I
the
mean, I
background behind it. Like, you
that's
know
what
the
I'm saying,
history
like, we
behind it.
Queer. I don't know too much about the word queer.
It
Yeah.
just have you just been taught that that's bad though?
No, not that it's bad. I just don't prefer it.
Oh.
Okay, that's just not
I just prefer being gay.
Yeah,
like
I don't really know
faggot.
what-
Oh,
So what
the
is-
faggots, like
Yeah.
that's a fucking derogatory.
Word up.
Yeah.
Like, you know where that came
Yeah,
from?
that's rude too.
I
to
don't
even
know.
say it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Well, we gotta do some research.
Yeah, straight like that. I
Yeah.
mean, because I be wondering, it's just like we talked about the N word, you feel me?
It's like
And
that's what I
colored
think of. Like,
and
it's
black and
something
Negro.
that just
Like,
It's
what
some
you-
words that
say,
you just
and
can't
yeah,
say.
like
Yeah.
people know what they can't say.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the difference?
It's like common fucking sense. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
you know what you can't say.
What's the difference between transsexual and transgender?
Okay, so transgender is you already got the fucking shit fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're done.
So you're a woman, but you was born a man.
You were born a man, but now you're a woman. So you're transgender because that's
Word
your
up.
gender now.
Okay.
Transsexual is the other one. It's like,
Like you cross-dress?
you might be all the way done, or you might not be all the way done. You, but
Like a half
you're
and half
in the
thing?
process of getting done,
Uh-huh.
and you want to be seen as a woman.
Like,
So
you don't have
you're
like-
transsexual. But once you're
Right.
transgender, you're
Facial hair.
transgender.
What's up with the drag queen thing, dog? Like, what's up with that? Why is it such a celebrated event? Like, people go out for those events. Like,
Yeah, I would say drag show.
like,
They're really
what?
nice.
Like, what's your opinion on? Like, I don't get it. I just don't. A lot of them really be like fathers, though, not even gay or nothing like that. I guess. Like,
And then they just like dress up.
That's what I was gonna say. So would that be called? Is it
So,
cross dressing?
that's just cross dress. That's just like
got you.
drag.
Okay,
Just drag.
makes
Like,
sense. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of drag either, but I support it. Like,
Yeah, I don't care
like I
about
support
that.
it. Like it is what it is. Like the shows and stuff. Like I support it, but I'm not gonna be up there like just like a girl. Like I'm not. That's not what I want to do.
Word
So
up.
Yeah. So what do you think the difference is between, I guess, you, how you're just like, I'm gay, I'm still gonna dress how I want, I know what I like, and whatever. I don't have to change myself. This is just who I am. And a person that wants to, like, I guess, a transgender.
so they feel in their body that they are whatever, like the
In the
other
wrong
sex.
body.
Yeah, they feel like they're
It's
like
just a natural feeling, right? At the end of
Yeah.
the day, all of these are natural
Yeah.
feelings.
yeah,
right?
like they
you don't-
like they struggle with that shit as a young child, maybe, and like as they grow older, it's just like this is not what I want. Like this is not the person that I am.
Exactly.
So like they have to do what they have to do to
Yeah.
be happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about being happy, for
Yeah.
them, like being good with yourself. So
Yeah, that's
That's
why
what I support it.
Yeah, that's why I believe, like, when the kids are little and they're like, I feel like I'm in the wrong body. They're telling
Yeah,
the
they're
truth.
telling the truth.
It makes me mad when parents be like, they're too young to know. Now, should you
No,
go let them get
and
a sex change
then-
at 5?
right,
No.
no,
But, like,
but-
don't tell them that they're wrong. That's what I don't like. They know how they feel.
like I always said, if I have a child and like if they were gay, like if my boy want to say, oh, like I like that. You want that toy? Okay. I want this. You want this? Okay. Like I'm getting to know what you like and what you know.
Who you are.
Yeah, who you
basically.
are as a person. Like, because if you try to change it,
Yeah.
you're not gonna know.
You're
who
not
they are.
being.
So if he
yeah.
reach for a
You're
girl
not
toy, he
being
want that
real.
toy. I'm like, look, here you go, boo. Like, what's up? Here you go.
Yeah.
Let me see what's up.
Yeah. You know
Word
what?
up.
This does
Right.
make me think about that. I want both of y'all opinions on, because y'all stand on two different sides. Sports, right? You know how how the men are just so happy to smack each other on the ass?
Yeah.
Is that gay? Let's be honest. Is that gay? Because let's break the ice with this. Because to me, I don't get how it's okay in sports, but gay out off the
Outside
field
the
or
sports.
outside the sports. Like,
Yeah.
I just really have a problem with that.
That's
It
so
pisses me
weird.
off. And straight men will argue you down about how it's appropriate, but there's so many other alternatives. I'll name them. You can hug, you can dap. You know what I'm saying? You can pound.
You can do a pat.
Exactly.
Like
Pat him on the
a pat
back.
on the back.
Yeah.
Not so
High
low.
five. Yeah. Not, so low on the butt that you so
Like,
press the
do it
touch.
on the back.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so
you
many.
gotta go to the butt.
It's just like, so what you think about that? Being a gay male. What do you think?
I do believe they are gay guys in sports. I mean, there has to be.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say any names, but I do know that they are.
Damn.
And I just know by gaydar. Like, I know
Yeah.
you're gay. I know you
Word up.
fucking niggas.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or get
man.
in, right?
Sheesh.
Either or.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it's definitely, like, you never know. Some of them might be hitting it for one reason.
To me, that's the problem, because you don't know.
But it
So
started
many
with the
DL
coach
dudes,
shit.
So it's
I
like,
think this shit started with a coach.
yeah,
that was a fucking
nasty.
pedophile.
Yeah, pedophile.
And he was just smacking boys' asses.
Yeah, I think so
And
too.
it's just
I think-
itself on.
I really think
I
that.
think it was a pedophile.
For real though. So what?
I
Okay,
really
you being
think it
a
was
straight
a
male,
pedophile.
what do you think? Like, how do you feel about the sports thing? Because it's a conditioning thing, right? Like, you've been conditioned to think it's so
Yeah,
cool.
like it's okay.
Yeah, like it's okay.
it's
It's,
not
a
okay.
natural thing, and it's not.
Because if you do that outside the
Your friends will call you gay.
yes.
Your friends will call
So-
you gay if you
so
do
what
that
makes the
off the
football field different?
Different, but all men and all the straight men that
They're
are watching
arguing
right now,
down like, yeah.
y'all know that's gay. So stop smacking each other on the ass.
Man, whatever, man. So what we learned from this was you feel as though you was absolutely born gay. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
not a choice.
And I
That's
agree
what we
with
always. That's what
Not
we've
a
been
choice.
saying.
Yeah.
Because we always
It's
talk
not.
to a lot of heterosexual people about this, and it's not fair because we're not that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now that we got the action,
Exactly, that's
you
why
know
I
what I
was so-
mean? Yeah, because we got a close friend that swears us up and down that it's a choice.
Yeah,
like
it's
you
not.
chose. It's a feeling.
I mean,
everything about you is
it's
a
a
feeling. What you
feeling.
like and dislike
Exactly,
is a
it's a
feeling.
feeling.
It's not just sexual. It's everything in life. What you like and dislike.
What you like,
It's
what
a
you dislike,
feeling.
everything's
Fruits,
feeling.
vegetables, protein, anything.
It's a feeling.
everything. You did
Everything.
I always felt like that. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think it was always like that? You think it was gay people from the beginning?
Yes, hell yeah. I did my research on that.
Where
I did my research on that. It's like dated back to Egypt days. Gay guys.
Yep,
That's
I seen
what's
that too.
Like I've seen it.
my man
Me
did
too,
his
I've seen it.
research
Like
on that.
it's back to Egypt days. They were gay guys.
Well,
Yeah, I just think we're souls and bodies, okay?
And whatever you like is what you like.
And yeah, you just like what you like.
Exactly. We're all different. Like if we all were the same, do you think we would have all this shits out here?
And God created everybody, so He created gay people too. Get over
Exactly.
it.
So
Get
the
over
fuck
it.
over
That's
it.
something y'all don't want to get over.
If
but
you
get
don't
over
like
it.
me, then fuck you. If you like me, I love you.
The only point that I stand on firmly on this is if everybody turned gay, then the world would no longer be.
Yeah, but
it's over.
It's done.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Because I just feel like we supposed to repopulate.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the only thing.
I think it's enough
of
people
my
to
thinking.
repopulate
It's more
too.
than enough.
Yeah,
It's
enough.
more than enough
Yeah.
people. That's
But
why
I get what you're saying. That's why people who are straight think, oh no, you can't make a baby. Okay, maybe
So,
they don't. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they're
maybe I
not
want
supposed
a
to. But
baby.
maybe like maybe they just want to
They
love
still
each
got
other.
that
Right.
choice too.
maybe I want no fucking baby.
And then you can adopt.
Yeah.
Or you can do whatever the fuck.
I'm just
you want.
saying. I'm just saying. Like technically, if everybody did it, it's not an individual
like you're saying,
thing. It's
but
a-
if everybody did it,
it'll be finito. That's
would
it.
be
That's
done.
it.
It would.
You
yeah.
feel me?
Mhm.
Whether realistic or unrealistic as it
Yeah.
sounds, you
Yeah.
feel me? That's just
Yeah.
the fact of the matter, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing, like, you know, I don't care, man. You've been cool for a long time. You dig what I'm
course.
saying? But that's just like a white person saying, I got a black friend.
No,
I just did
yeah,
the
you
same
just-
shit.
you just
Like,
brought
I'm
that,
not.
yeah.
well, my
Oh.
friend's black.
Exactly,
my friend's
yo.
gay.
Yeah, man.
Right.
You got a little bit deep, man. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and break the ice with that.
All right,
That was
let's
a
go.
great
That was awesome.
topic right there.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna start with my special shout out. My special shout out today goes to Capture by Key. That is my friend.
Okay.
She does photography. I will put her IG information below so y'all can check that out if you're looking for somebody to take pictures of whatever. She don't do nasty stuff, so find somebody else for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can hit her up and she'll handle that for you. Y'all got a special shout out? Josh, you got one?
I gotta think about my special shout out. Like I really did.
Okay, what you thinking?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
go
go
ahead.
in. My special shout out goes to T. You know what I mean? For starting a head channel very soon. It's coming
I am. Let me
very,
take my
very
head up so y'all can
soon.
see my starters.
Okay, starters on
Got the
that.
starters.
And y'all gonna be able to see my starters. Y'all gonna see these little things grow. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to T. Look out for that. That's coming extremely
Thanks.
soon.
Yes.
You come up with your special shout out, shit, brother?
Okay, I need a shout out. I really don't know who I want to shout out.
Shout out.
That's crazy.
Your
Shout
lashes
out.
are really pretty, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, shout out to them lashes.
Shout out
man.
to the lashes.
Who provided
I'm
you
a
the
no
lashes,
jelly.
dog?
Like, what?
Shout out to me. The fuck.
Oh, word up.
Shout out to you.
me.
Word up.
Shout out to you.
Yes, and my friends.
Let's get it.
And
Shout out to the friends and the family. And shout out to Josh.
Thank you.
Straight like that.
All right, so we about to get into my favorite segment of the show, which is Pick Your Poison.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit.
All right, okay,
Okay,
so
what's this?
I got a nice little would you rather. All right,
Yes. Okay.
would you rather lose the ability to speak or to read? Which one you
Ooh.
picking? Do you not want to read or do you not want to speak?
I'm gonna say speak, cause I definitely still want to know
What you're reading?
my shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to know what the fuck I know. Like I still need to know what I'm reading. So
Yeah.
I would go with reading, like to not lose. I don't.
So you want to be able to
So
still...
I wouldn't be able to speak.
Okay, so you want to still be able to read
Yeah,
but not
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Okay. Would you
I want to speak, man. I want to talk. I got to talk. You mean you can never talk again? That's what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying?
just
You can
read
read everything
everything.
and regurgitate all the information but can't tell nobody nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
But you ain't regurgitating
But you can't
nothing
read it.
if you can't.
But you just talk, you gonna be dumb.
What you mean?
Like,
I know. You can
wait. If we talking about now,
you can teach me verbally. I don't have to read that. I can learn all of that stuff.
If you cannot read, how are you ever gonna learn?
Verbally,
R. Kelly
you can
knew
teach
how
me.
to.
1, 2, 3.
R. Kelly knew how to sing and write.
Okay, you're right.
So
you can learn through music and shit like that. Okay,
but now I'm gonna pick that too, only because I do want to talk though. Like I feel like I talk too much not to be able to talk.
Yeah,
I cannot talk. I don't give a fuck.
You just want to be able to read. My thing is I can read numbers. I can read numbers, so as long as I can count my money,
I wouldn't even care about
my family.
Anybody
I can watch the news.
Like as long as I can read, as long as I get my information, I'm like, look, I don't need to talk to you.
So you don't care about nobody else's money?
I don't want to talk to them.
And you got
I don't
so
need
much
to talk to
say.
them.
Nah.
I got it. I'm good.
You're gonna have so much to
So
say.
it's
You're gonna watch the
hilarious.
juiciest news you ever seen in your life.
Right,
yo.
and you want to tell them.
Somebody gonna walk in.
And I'm like,
Oh, I can't even tell them.
no, you're right though.
You can write it down.
Okay, so now,
You
can I
write it
change
down.
that?
You can write it down.
Can I
Yeah,
change
you
my
want-
shit?
Yeah, you can change it. Yeah,
I
definitely
would change it.
We all talk and I talk.
No, because like I watch all the reality TV and shit,
And you
and
want
like,
to
what
talk
if I
about
wanted to talk about it?
Exactly.
So
Can't
we
take
all picking talking.
Yeah. Okay.
it. Yeah,
All right,
like
so
that.
we about to get into what I like to call GTT time, and that's girl talk with this girl. So for this segment, I want to talk about a serious topic that well, of course people are talking about it, and of course people are definitely going through it or witnessing it or whatever. But I don't think we're talking about it enough. Like, we need to keep bringing awareness to this, and that is abusive relationships.
Yes.
Like, people end up in abusive relationships so easily. Like, I'm watching Greenleaf. I know I'm kind of late. But a little girl in there is going through it with an abusive boyfriend. Mm-hmm. It could start very young. Like, she's like 17 years old, and he hits her and then says, I'm sorry, which is normally how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, and, I've witnessed things growing up. So, life is just, abuse is out here, and I kind of just wanted to touch on that a little bit. Yeah, bring awareness.
I personally just don't understand, like how you can meet somebody that you think cares about you, can hit you, and you go back to that. Like, I mean, me personally, word up.
I've done it.
So I guess put us in the thought process, like the love. It's a
love thing. Like, you don't want to lose that person. You don't want to like break up what y'all got already. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, do I stay here and like, do I take what the fuck is going on that I know I don't fucking deserve?
Yeah.
Or do I just chill here and like act like everything's fine and dandy and just take it and then like, or retaliate back? Mm-hmm. Which I held back a lot.
Yeah.
And then when you start doing that, then y'all hustling and bustling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's not just abuse no more. It's a fighting thing.
Right,
yeah.
Because I'm not about to just sit here
and let you beat me.
And let you do some shit. So now it's fighting. And now it's getting serious. Because now we fucking each other up. Mm-hmm. Hospital getting fucked up.
And then
so it's just like,
the next day the same love is still there. I'm not talking about at the end. I'm talking about during the process.
It dies down.
So y'all get into a scuffle, XYZ, y'all wind up talking, getting back together. It happens again. Mm-hmm. Boom.
It happens again.
It's just like, the love stays there every time, like the physical abuse, because it's like you wouldn't want to take abuse from nobody.
No, I wouldn't.
Let alone a person that think that you love or
So, like, I guess, where is the, like, okay, you know how you get in an argument, the abuse happens the next day. Like, how does the healing part come? Is there apologies?
Yeah, it's apologies. It's
like gifts
crying,
or whatever. Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't mean to do this. I'm so sorry. Da-da-da-da-da.
Do you think,
like,
that person's childhood, like, did their parents,
I don't know if their parents were abusive or not, but I don't know. Like, I don't know a certain side of their family, so I don't know, like, what's up. Like, I know like little bits and pieces of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How long was it, like, your abuse? How long did you go through your abuse?
It was alcohol related.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's like sometimes we'll be fine, drink alcohol or whatever. Then sometimes it'll just be like, what is wrong with you? Like,
okay.
And if I try to calm you down, now you're ready to fight. I'm like, so what's up? Like, you want to fight?
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of you hitting me. So
did he have any like sexual demons? As far as did he have to deal with any like coming out the closet issues or his parents not liking?
He was out early.
Okay.
Really early.
Word up.
So
you don't know really too much about the past, like if you're the first one to go through the situation, or you know.
Yeah, right. Because sometimes people have a pattern or history of being abusive.
yeah, like
so
I don't know, like before me. I mean, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So that was
It's
your
just
first
like-
abusive relationship.
That was my first real fucking relationship.
Okay, word
And
up.
it was abusive.
Okay,
Like it was
So
real.
how
real.
soon
Word
into
up.
the relationship
And
would
y'all
you
was
say
married.
the abuse
Yeah.
started?
Yeah.
Huh?
How soon would you say like the abuse started?
Like
was it early, or did he like manipulate you enough to not, to fall in love, so that when the abuse started, you were already there?
I think it started. Let me see. I think it started like because like we used to like go get hotels together and shit like that all the time before we lived together and shit like that. So
Like chilling.
yeah.
So
like we would just be chilling together for the weekend. Have to go to work. He got to work. Like So like we'll see each other when we see each other. And
so kind of that distance doesn't really reveal.
but he was persistent. He was kind, loving, giving, like the whole 9 yards.
They normally are.
And I think like after the sex became like a thing. Like he needed the sex. Like it was like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? I need you. And I was just like, okay, but he was like, now that I look at it, like he's obsessed. Like he was literally obsessed.
Word up.
So yeah. And I think that obsession turned into anger. Like if I wanted to hang out with somebody else, or
like possessive, I guess.
Yeah, like possessive. Yeah, like if
And
I
I feel
wanted
like,
to, if I wanted to like hang out with some friends, something like that, he like catch an attitude. If I like stayed the night with like my cousins,
it was a problem.
like it's a problem. If I FaceTime you, like now you got an attitude. Like I'm just trying to say hi. Like I'm trying to show you, like I'm still here. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Like I don't do shit wrong ever. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm just a good person.
I think abusive people be having insecurities. Would you guys agree to that?
It's
like,
insecure.
It's an insecure thing,
It's
and like I feel like I
thing.
have to beat you
in order for you to like respect me or something like that. Like.
And it works on both ways because women are out there abusing men too. Like let's not try to play like it's not on all
it's
angles,
vice versa.
Girl on girl, guy on guy, man. Like
woman,
it don't
same
matter.
difference.
Abuse, like abuse is abuse. And just imagine the people who are quarantined right now with their abusers.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Children too, like kids are getting abused too.
And the kids, they gotta watch their, mom.
Yeah, like I know stories of like younger people like watching their mom get beat or watching like by their dad.
Yo,
like that's
horrific,
crazy.
man. Yeah, leave scar for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Josh, man. This was an amazing episode, bro. Most definitely.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think we might have to have you back on because you're in the science, man. That's a lot of questions I want to ask you about that. I promise you, man. And it sounds like you really know your stuff. So, yeah, I want to ask you a few things about that. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Reasons2Society.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Hit the sub. Make sure you hit the like, comment, leave a comment below.
Turn on the bell notification so you can see when we drop.
Most definitely.
Until next time. Bye.
We out, baby.
Bye.